continuing our current opportunities, residential real estate, it's always a wonderful part of any investment portfolio or any retirement income plan, but rents tend to go up during inflation. And if you're holding rental real estate, you might consider raising your rents. If you can't invest directly or you don't want to deal with being a landlord, you've got real estate investment trusts, REITs, that you can invest in, and they should be doing well in the coming months. Right now, we've got a bit of a standoff between buyers and sellers. So we've got buyers saying, hey, rates are up, reduce my price. And you've got the sellers clinging for dear life to the 2021
Wait, it was just
price.
worth $1 million.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know, so, but we are seeing, you know, deals are taking longer to close, fewer offers. We're not shooting above asking with no contingencies anymore. And so I suspect we'll continue to see some deals. And so people will say, well, I don't want to buy a house right now, especially if I have to get a loan, because let's pay so much on the loan. But what you can do is refinance the loan later. So it makes more sense, and we've run the math every which way on this. It almost always makes more sense to buy a house at a lower price with a higher interest rate than the reverse, buy at a lower rate and a higher price. You can always refinance that mortgage later.
And there are great opportunities in other states for real estate that can be used for rental properties. They're a lot cheaper. I was just up in Washington, and an average home there is like $450, $470, and they're renting for like $2,500 a month. You know, so the numbers work for those kind of things. Yeah. And the other thing is, you know, people worry about what's going to happen to housing prices. Well, I don't know what's going to happen in the short run, but do you think that? I mean, they're ultimately based on the price of land and the price of labor, you know, building, construction labor, and the price of materials. Anybody here think those things are going down in the future? I don't. You know, and so if you expect that materials and labor and land are going to go up in price, then you can expect the value of a home that you own will continue to increase over the long run, notwithstanding what might happen in the next year or so.